my name is John Weston and I'm pleased today to bring you this update on Bread of Life. Bread of Life is a pioneering project in Strood, Kent, which opened its doors on November the 12th, 2022. Here's a picture of people milling about on that opening day. The opening in itself is testament to God's faithfulness. From the time of the original vision, many challenges and obstacles arose, from legal issues relating to trust deeds to significant cost increases. And yet, by God's grace, we now have a wonderful resource to use. The outside here, the interior of the coffee shop, and also the outside with a lovely garden at the back. Well, what's happened since opening? We've established, first of all, a core of regular users, many of whom are people who experience isolation, whether elderly, single people, or those who don't work because of disability. We also now have 4 groups using the premises on a regular basis. A new parent group, a running group here using the pergola at the back on a lovely sunny morning. A neuro cafe, that's a cafe to support people with neurological conditions, and a befriending group. In addition, we have other groups who use us on an occasional basis, such as a carers relief group, and also even an NHS blood pressure clinic. I've run several baking courses now, both publicly advertised ones and also some private ones for groups who've just asked for one for themselves. These courses are great fun and appear to be a really effective way of reaching a broader section of the local community. We've also hosted various church groups, from social groups, youth groups for evening baking activities, and home groups indeed. Well, for me, with running the business and doing all the baking myself, it has been very busy, very hectic, almost overwhelming at times. It's been good, but very busy. There's been lots to do. But I'm glad to say that God is answering my prayers. He's enlarging the team. We've recently appointed a development director and also a part-time relief baker. As we continue to get busier, we will need yet more volunteers, especially to act as servers in the coffee shop. But God is at work among these volunteers already. One of my community volunteers came to faith just before we opened, and another is currently asking serious questions about faith whenever he comes in to do a shift. And God is at work among our customers too. We've had some really deep, meaningful conversations and indeed requests for prayer about topics including forgiveness, death, and baptism. All in all, I'd say it's been a really good start to these first 9 or 10 months. Even in the quiet moments in the shop, they've been helpful for us to catch our breath, to work out what on earth we're doing, and to catch up on some necessary jobs. But as we start to look forward now, we trust that by God's grace we're going to be moving up another level. I'm seeking growth in the team, growth in footfall, and most especially growth in terms of impact on the community for the kingdom. So all that remains is for me to say thank you so much for supporting this exciting work in your prayers.